might burn a bridge or two, thinking that you're cute, cause now I'm wanting things I can't have. It all happened so fast. Got me out of bounds. Your name falls out my mouth.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allison and today we are tackling this closet. This is in our master bedroom and I've been doing every single space in our bedroom. I started off with a DIY master bedroom makeover, then I moved to organizing our bathroom, and now we are ending with taking care of all of this clutter in our closet. I am decluttering our closet, I am reorganizing, doing a little Target haul, and just overall improving this space, and I cannot wait to share it all with you guys. So if you are ready for some closet organization motivation, let's start. Welcome to the master closet. This is my side, this is my husband's side, but all sides of it are terribly organized and cluttered. As you can see, the floor is covered mostly, these are just some dirty clothes we can throw in the hampers and clean up, but the floor is overflowing a bit. We've got bins that are not closing all the way. A lot of stuff going on up here in the shelves that can be decluttered or downsized or just better organized. There's so much that we can improve in this space, and I am excited to go through this whole process with you guys.
But I can't get enough. I'm not trying to keep it business when you got me addicted. You got me addicted. Yeah, I know it's kind of bad. Now my phone, I'm going mad.
I'm starting with something that I know is very easy to do in this closet, and that's take out everything that's hanging and go through that. It did not take me very long to go through all of this clothes. I'm pretty good at decluttering things and letting things go, and as you can see, I have a pretty big pile just from my t-shirts alone of things that can leave this space. So I'm taking everything that I'm getting rid of off the hangers, folding it up, and then I'm gonna start building my monstrous pile of things to be donated or sold at consignment shops. I'll talk about that more a little bit later, but that's one of my favorite things to do with decluttering projects. If you're getting rid of items that are still in good shape or could serve somebody else, I always do my best to try to find them a new home, whether that's selling on Facebook Marketplace, bringing clothes to a consignment shop like Plato's Closet, or donating whatever doesn't get bought at Goodwill. I always give the good clothes a new home.
Turns me on, that is
I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you move, baby, you're so fine. Your hips swing like God's design.
Hanging clothes are taken care of. Everything on the bed is my keep pile. A couple things like that, big thick coat and the puffy vest underneath it, I'm gonna move to a different closet because I don't need a big heavy coat right now. Here's my donate piles. Some things I'm gonna need to go through and pull out and just throw away because they're old and worn out, but a lot of the things I'm gonna be splitting into two piles for two different consignment shops. I know that Plato's Closet will be buying a lot of the younger brands that I have here, like Abercrombie or American Eagle, but things like this Ann Taylor loft dress I know would be sold at a higher price at a different consignment shop, like maybe a Clothes Mentor that's more tailored to an older, working woman consignment shop, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna split this up later on in the video, but for right now, it's going well, going good. It doesn't look like I have that much stuff over here, but when you come and see how many hangers we have freed up, you can see that we've made lots of progress.
I can't get it out of my mind. You know I think about it all the time. The way you dance, you catch my eye. You're so sacred, so divine. I've been fading, we've been hesitating. This feeling can't shake it, so why don't we just make it?
So this bag of clothes kind of has a story to go along with it. I used to work a 9-to-5 business job. I was a fancy business lady, and I had a whole business wardrobe of business professional clothes, pants, pencil skirts, the whole 9 yards. And I stopped working a 9-to-5 job when I got married. My husband's in the military. We ended up moving a bunch, and now I'm doing YouTube. And I held on to all of these clothes, kind of worried that I would need to go back to them one day, that I would need to go back to my finance job and start wearing these clothes at a normal job again. But thankfully, YouTube is honestly doing so well for me right now that I'm not terribly worried about needing to do that financially. Also, my husband provides enough for us. We're very comfortable in our lifestyle. And honestly, it feels so relieving to be able to pass these clothes on to somebody else, and so nice to have it out of my house, because you can tell that there's piles and piles of clothes here that I don't wear, that I was just taking up space, and honestly not making me feel great about myself, because I'm kind of holding on to this past idea of who I used to be, and I'm a very different person now. It's kind of funny and weird that clothes can be that sentimental or special, but this bag of clothes, going through it, was kind of an interesting little journey for me today.
I've been fading, we've been hesitating, this feeling can't shake it, so why don't we just make it? Why don't we just make it? So why don't we just make it? Why don't we just make it? So why don't we just make it?
The drawers are gone. We've created a bit of a bigger mess. Even out on the bed is a lot messier. I am keeping the hanging clothes on the bed till the end because I like having kind of a little bit more space to move around in here. And I have a couple rough plans of what I'm doing with these piles. So hoodies, we've ended up deciding are going downstairs into our coat closet. I just redid that whole space, so I'll link a video here if you want to check out what we did to our coat closet. I'm also going to start hanging up all of my pullover sweaters. I have so many of them and they take up so much space folded, and we have enough hangers now that I'm going to be hanging them back up. And then over here is all of our heavy winter gear, so scarves, hat, gloves, all of those things. If you saw the coat closet makeover, you know that I already have baskets set up for this stuff. So this is actually going to be going down with the hoodies. So I'm going to clear this stuff out, hang these guys up, and then start to work on this pile.
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. Woke up this morning feeling a little strange. This state is foreign. I don't feel any pain. I don't understand it. Just like a starry day. This brand new orbit is where I wanna stay. Ghosts of my past though seem all that close now. Don't even know how. All I know. Yeah, I got problems. Ain't gotta solve them. Right now I'm awesome. All I know. I feel good, even with no makeup. I feel good, nothing but a t-shirt. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. I feel good, knowing that it may come. I feel good, no one's gonna stop my road. Feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good, feel good. I feel good, feel good. I'm so James Brown, you gotta get up to get down. Dopamine in
I
my
definitely did not plan on getting rid of the second tier next to this guy, or the 2 drawers that were right there, in addition to this drawer, but I am not mad about it. Look at how much space we have now. It feels so much more open and big and less cluttered. I love it. Now I'm struggling with what to do with everything we still have on the floor. I'm going to be decluttering some of these shoes. I already know that that white pair is going to go, but I don't know where to put the shoe rack, where to put this thing, because yes, we still need at least this one, and then where the 2 hampers will go. We also have a ways to go up here, but we'll get to that once we finish cleaning up the bottom space.
I'm lit up like Vegas, flashing lights on stages, on those good vibrations. So high, so high, so high. Girls on my best, don't seem all that close now. Don't even know how. Yeah, I got problems, ain't gotta solve them. Right now I'm flawless. I feel good, even with no makeup on. I feel good, nothing but a t-shirt on. I feel good, feel good.
This is what I'm settled on for right now. Our little drawers right here next to our shoes. And then the other side will have our hampers. Eventually, I'd like to get matching hampers. I really love this hamper from Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. And I kind of want to get a second one to replace this, but it's not really necessary. And that was kind of pricey. It was like 25, 30 bucks, kind of average price for a hamper, but I don't know if having matching hampers is worth 25 or 30 bucks right now. I am going to go grab the step stool though and start tackling these upper shelves.
If you came here to go all night, then you feel good, feel good. If you feel good, if you feel nice, clap your hands and shake that spot. If you came here to go all night, then you.
I'm not decluttering anything from my husband's side. He's gone through his clothes pretty recently and he's not here in this video when I'm filming, so I'm not going to just be getting rid of his stuff without his permission. And honestly, he doesn't have that much stuff, so I'm leaving his stuff alone and then moving on to my side, and we're going to start going through my shoebox problem. I have a weird thing where I like to keep the shoe boxes my shoes came in, and I think it's finally time to let them all go.
You feel nice, clap your hands and shake that spot. If you came here to go all night.
The only problem with getting rid of all of those sliding bins from the closet is that it takes out a lot of surface area for like placing things on. So previously we had just rolled up all of Christian's belts and had them placed on top of his little sliding plastic drawers. But with those gone, we don't have anywhere to place certain things that we normally did, if that makes sense. So you just saw me put Christian's belts on this hanger I have that I use to hang my belts. So we're kind of getting a little creative with less surface area. And already the day after I did this declutter, Christian's already asking me if we can figure out something to put back in there to give him back some counter space. Now it's time to take all of the shoes out of the shoebox. I am still holding onto a bunch of those business heels. Yes, I got rid of most of the clothes, but some of these shoes are just too pretty to pass along. I'm just not ready to yet, so I am going to keep the majority of my shoes. You'll see what I decluttered in a little bit. These shoes I've just taken out of all of these shoe boxes. I'm finally just biting the bullet and getting rid of all the shoe boxes. They take up way more space. I never know what shoe is inside of what box. It just is going to be a lot easier to live without them. I did keep 2 pairs in their boxes, my wedding heels, and then also a like fancier, sparklier pair, like shoes I really want to protect. The other shoes, they're not that valuable, they're not that expensive. If they get damaged when I move them in like 3 years, like so be it. I won't be crying over that. These I would cry about, but these, they'll be fine. I did declutter 2 pairs of shoes, and now I'm ready to move all of this stuff back up into the closet and move this pile of boxes into the garage to be recycled. We are in the home stretch now. Just need to hang the clothes back up in the closet, put away our donations, and then deal with this pile. And I'm waiting for 2 more of these baskets to come in the mail later today. These are actually the baskets that were in the coat closet downstairs, and I actually really like them in this closet. So I'm gonna need to order some more of them. But since we're waiting on those baskets, I think I'm gonna finish up everything else in here, clear it up, so then when those come, we will be all done.
It's a syndicate at night, blasting playpen in the daytime. Goosebumps rise at 9 and settle back down at sunrise. Cut the cord at noon and say you'll be back soon. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with
With everything back in the closet, I am going to take the time to color coordinate kind of a little bit. Basically in my t-shirts and in my long sleeve sweatshirts, I like to make things go by color, and for other things like the tank tops, I go by sleeve length. But to be completely honest, I don't really keep up with the color coding system, but when I put everything back in my closet for the first time, it is kind of nice to have it fresh and organized.
from 10 to 6 a.m. and no one knows how to stop them. Hold the drinks out one and help the one who's gone. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses and let's get girly. Let's get girly. Girly.
15 hangers, that's a win, especially because there were things from the work clothes bag and my pullover sweaters that we ended up hanging up. So it's actually more than 15 items that we decluttered. So these will go back in the closet, and we have 2 giant bags of clothes ready to be sold, consignment shopped, and then whatever they don't buy will be taken to Goodwill. FedEx came through with the 2 extra baskets. Now let's finish this project. I'm using 1 basket to hold all of our swimsuits, 1 basket for all of my Disney ears and my Disney backpack, and then the 3rd basket is for all of our baseball caps. I'm gonna put those into the closet, and now it is time to show you guys the before and after shots.
Tut-tut, no worries. Please get back early. Head out with champagne and dresses.
It can be a little hard to see the difference in the amount of clothes that I have in this space, but overall, the simplified organization, the floor being less cluttered, fewer hangers in there, overall, this space is so much nicer and such a joy to get into. I hope you guys enjoyed following along on this declutter. I will share a video here for you guys to check out if you want some more decluttering motivation. I am all about decluttering, simplifying, and organizing your home on my channel, and I hope you guys will subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!